everyone. Welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. I'm Isabella Stevens, joined with Stephen Hackbarth, and we are in sunny Sacramento, California with the Niello company today. And we have a very exciting panel on tech growth. Now, would you guys mind going around and introducing yourself? Give us your name, your position, and which organization you belong to.
Yeah.
Starting with you.
My name's Aron Lyons. I work with Porsche Rocklin as a shop assistant currently.
I'm Joe. I am the service manager at Porsche Rocklin.
I'm Mike. I'm with the Center for Performance Improvement. I'm Dennis. I started a company called Rapid Recon. Hadn't stopped. Sure.
I'm Kim McPhaul, the president of the California New Car Dealers Association Foundation.
Jennifer West, American River College automotive instructor, co-department chair.
Thank you all so much for being here. Programs like Porsche's Technician Development Pathway are creating clear career opportunities for aspiring technicians. What makes programs like this so successful, and why are they so important to the future of our industry? So we want to start down there with Joe and Aron.
When you think about the definition of a shop assistant, most organizations, they're cleaning up the shop, they're sweeping the floors. The Niello company really focuses on development of our technicians. So, we're working with them to get to the next level, which is basically, we call it a ramp program. So they start out with a shop foreman, and as the shop foreman develops them, they, loosen the reins and they start working on their own cars. And for instance, Aron here, he started out just like that, where it was side by side being watched. And now he's progressed to the point where he's able to get his own car in the shop, work on the car, that sort of thing. And he, has been with us for, close to a year now, and we are in the midst of getting him to the next step. So, again, the career development on a technician standpoint it's important to the Niello company, and we take a lot of pride in that.
Incredible. And Aron, how has that process been with the Niello company?
It's been a really great experience, actually. Like, when I first started, I didn't really have much experience in a dealership in general. And Joe and Larry really took a chance hiring me. They knew I wanted to be a technician. And so they really emphasized on helping me get through school while being a porter. And then as soon as I completed school, they basically were just like, "You really want to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah." So they just threw me in with Ryan.
And really just supported you. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's been a great experience. Ryan has been super helpful, teaching me the ropes, and yeah, definitely giving me some independence now. So yeah.
That's great.
Yes. And the rest of our panel, starting with you, Mike. Why is this so important for our industry to develop leaders and developing from within? You. Yes.
No, I'm intrigued. I mean, when you get youth that wants to get back into our business, I've been around quite some time, and it's enthusiastic, and the support that the company is giving them to develop. I mean, that's the most important thing. They've got to have a career path. If I'm going to go work for somebody, I want to know where I can end up. And I think that they've set that, and you just hold their feet to the fire. But it's really important that they know where the end results.
You guys have thoughts on that?
Yeah, I do. I think mentoring is huge because at the college, we can teach them basics and soft skills and safety and all the basic stuff. But then they really need, when they go into industry, we really need to bridge that gap between education and industry. So mentoring somebody is just so huge, and growing your own technicians from within is very smart, because that's what needs to happen. You need to take somebody with a strong interest and teach them and have them go to school and get trained properly, and then go to industry and get trained, especially name brands, specific.
Yeah, of course, because I feel like when a customer feels valued, then, when an employee feels valued, then they have that same integrity for the job that they're doing and the work that they're completing. So it really calls through. It's great.
That development and mentorship is really an industry secret. It's our insider secret because so many dealerships provide great development. It's free college, right? The free training, paid training that you get at a dealership. And the Niello company is the shining star. They truly believe in development. And because of that, their retention, employees want to stay are fulfilled and want to work in the industry.
Of course. And Mike, I know that you mentioned earlier that you're excited because you have seen a lot of younger technicians. So, how does providing a defined career path help attract this next generation of technicians into automotive?
I think personally, it's the best kept secret. Right? We really don't get out there and tell people what's out there in this industry. When they grow up, their parents direct them to IT or some other trade, and rather than tell them that they can really be an essential part of the community if they get into automotive. It's much more than just turning a wrench.
Yeah.
It's very technical today.
Dennis, do you have anything to add?
Well, I'm kind of all about used cars and reconditioning, so all of this applies to me. I mean, the efficiency of the processes and everybody being accountable is really important, but people are only going to be accountable if everybody else is accountable. Okay. And so your processes have to be able to say, okay, I know I was supposed to do that. I got it. And everybody knows. So you don't need to ask me anything. And I think that's really the trick to making accountability work with your process.
It's so true that clear communication is so key. We see that, we know that that's hard. What Tully is doing great at the Niello company is communicating to new employees what that career path is, and they can see the growth opportunity above and beyond the great salary. There's just the fulfillment, right, in the growth and development.
It's incredible.
And starting with you, Aron and Joe, think about the best technician you've ever worked with. What experience, mentors, or opportunities help them become successful, and how can we replicate that for the next generation?
If I look back at some of the best technicians that worked at the BMW store with me before, they started the same way. They started as porters and then shop assistants, and they worked themselves up. And, we have some that are 35, 40-year tenure that are still working for us. So I think that speaks a lot to how our development process is valued there.
Absolutely. Aron, what does that mean to you to have such mentors and a path sort of for development laid out for you?
I mean, it gives me a goal, to reach, have somebody be doing it, and guiding me in the right direction and letting me, make mistakes and also be able to help me figure out those mistakes, because
That's great. You feel like they invested in you for the long haul.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the best. I think that'd probably be the best way to make it tight.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for your time today. This has been an amazing discussion about tech growth. And yes, so thank you so much for your time. I'm here, Stephen Hackbarth with Isabella Stevens, and we'll be right back.